More than 850,000 Jews from Arab states fled their countries of birth following persecution that ensued after the establishment of the State of Israel in 1948. Many also had their property confiscated. The Foreign Ministry, in cooperation with the Ministry of Pensioners' Affairs and the World Jewish Congress, has launched a new campaign aimed at raising awareness to the issue of Jewish refugees from Arab countries. IBA's Efrat Batat spoke to Deputy Foreign Minister Danny Ailon about the project and its goals.
Well, the campaign recognizing the plights and justice that should be done and wrong that was done to 856,000 Jewish refugees from Arab countries is long overdue. And it has two main aspects. One is a domestic Israeli aspect. We're talking about half of the Jewish population of Israel. When we're talking about the original Jewish refugees from Arab countries and their descendants. And first of all, we as a society, as a government, must recognize that justice should be made to them and the truth should be said and told and studied and learned. This is the first aspect of it, and this is why it's so important now to bring also personal testimonies to remember them by. And secondly, of course, it's the international campaign, because I don't believe that there will be any settlement in the future between us and the Palestinians and between us and the Arab countries when we talk about normalization without settling the refugee problem. And refugee problem, it has to be remembered, belongs to both sides. There are not just Arab refugees, there are also Jewish refugees, actually more in numbers. And we believe that there won't be any settlement without settling also the Jewish refugees problem in terms of historic truth, correcting a wrong, and bringing justice and recognizing their rights.
In light of what you're saying, aren't you concerned that such a campaign can pose as an obstacle to the already ailing peace process right now?
Not at all. If there are any obstacles, they come out of the Palestinian side, which has systematically refused to sit with us in the negotiation table, which brings all kinds of pretext and actually engaged in a delegitimizing campaign against Israel. Truth has never been an obstacle, on the contrary. Also recognizing the truth and bringing remedy and settlement to it is a good foundation for a future relationship.
What sort of diplomatic cooperation does this require with the Arab countries?
Well, it has to be remembered that the plight of Jewish refugees originated in the Arab League. 1948 June, an Arab League resolution decision to strip away citizenship from the Jewish citizens of the Arab countries. Later, expulsion or allowing them to move but without anything that belongs to them, so they left behind so many properties, let alone pogroms like the Farhud in Iraq, which even predated the independence war, 1941. More than 140 Jewish people from Iraq were murdered in Baghdad, and there are many, many other cases throughout the Arab world, unfortunately.
And do you view the issue of Jewish refugees as a crucial element in a future permanent status agreement?
Absolutely. We have to remember there's also a Knesset legislation from 2010 actually instructing any future government of Israel to bring it up, the issue of Jewish refugees in any